Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My good name is Mimosa the Nurse. If you're new here, kindly hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, comment and share my videos. Today I want to talk about mental health. It's a very broad topic, but I'm going to touch bits of it. And I'll start by saying mental health is health too, and we should normalize taking care of our bodies and minds, and seek help, or rather look for help whereby you feel that a situation is weighing you down. If you know of someone who is struggling with some mental issues, or someone who is going through difficult times, ask them to look for help, or rather you encourage them to open up and listen to them carefully and understand them without judging them. Let's stop stigmatizing people living with mental health issues. So let's start by defining what mental health is. In simple words, it's just how we think, feel, and act. Whereas mental illness is a condition that causes a serious disorder in how we behave and think. That's it in simple terms. So, what causes this mental illness? One cause that can lead to taking a toll on someone's mental health is scarcity, and I'm talking in terms of wealth, or not wealth, sorry, in terms of jobs and money. So, like we all know, COVID-19 hit everyone, like it was global, and many people lost their jobs, and most people were not able to sustain or to provide for their own basic needs, and that really took a toll on so many people. The next thing that can cause someone to get some mental issues or mental illness is an injury. For example, you get an injury whereby you lose, or rather you lose a part of your body or an organ. This makes you feel very insufficient or inadequate, because people wonder, how am I going to survive without an arm, without a leg? And that's why we encourage people to seek for help, because we have stations that are called rehabilitation stations or centers, whereby people are taught how to cope with the new state of life, or the new stage in life where they are at. Or someone has a terminal illness, for example cancer, HIV, or just a serious condition whereby someone knows that, at the end of the day I'm going to die, and you find people committing suicide because they lack meaning with their own lives. So as I said, as I was starting this vlog today, is that always seek for help, or rather ask for help. There's always a person out there who is going to listen to you and give you a solution. Never battle any stressful situations alone. The next thing that can cause mental illness is failure. Like, you feel you're a failure. For example, you've been given a project to do a project, and you did not accomplish or did not meet the set goals or targets. You feel that you failed as a person, and you failed the person who gave you that job. In terms of marriage, people go into marriages knowing that this commitment, it's like forever. I'm going to die like with this person. This is my ride or die, as we all say that. You're my ride or die. So you find that some marriages don't work, and you feel that you failed. If maybe there are children involved, you feel that you failed your children, and you just feel that you're just a miserable person. And when you share your problem, they say a problem shared is half solved. You'll find that so many people are going through the same thing as you are as a person. So it's always good to ask for help. And then you find that there's another cause that can bring about mental illness. It's rejection. You feel that you have a person in your family or a friend who is an addict, or a drug addict, or just an addict to something. That, addiction is, you can be addicted to very many things, not only drugs. You can be addicted to, for example, masturbation. You can be addicted. Addiction is in many forms. So you find that your family members are rejecting you, or your friends are rejecting you. They don't want to be associated with an addict. So such things make someone to feel so bad, and they feel that the society doesn't want them, or there is no space for them to exist with others or to coexist with others. So sometimes it's good to incorporate such people, and you try to understand where the problem is or how you can help them. And that's why we have addiction centers, whereby people are taken and helped to live off addiction or live off drugs, and they come out clean. And then there's another thing, another cause is vulnerability. You feel that you're very vulnerable. For example, the number of rape cases are very high. Mostly it happens to children and women, but even nowadays, men are being sodomized, and you feel that someone really, when someone is raped, I know it's a very sensitive topic to talk about. You feel that someone feels like their dignity was taken away from them. Like, you feel that you just, I don't know even how to explain it, but that is another topic on its own. So someone will ask, what are some of the signs and symptoms, or signs or identifiable signs that might help you to identify if your friend is going down the mental drain or mental breakdown drain. One thing that it's identifiable is that they'll be socially withdrawn. So it's good to encourage them to open up, and encourage them to talk to you, and tell you what they are feeling, and understand them. So you give them that environment of understanding, and you show them that you're there for them, and through thick and thin, you'll be here for them. So it's good to encourage someone to open up about their feelings. The next thing you might identify is that there will be drastic changes in eating and sleeping patterns. So you find that someone has loss of appetite, in terms of loss of appetite and eating a lot. You find that people say that, when I'm stressed, I eat a lot, or if I'm stressed, I don't eat at all. You find that people are starving for even 3 days or 4. And then others are insomniac. They don't sleep for like 2 or 3 days. They lack sleep. So you get that they're very fatigued, but they cannot be able to sleep. And this is where the sleeping pills come in, and you find other people abuse the pills. So that's why you have to seek some attention from a professional. And then there's another bit whereby you can identify is that a person will be extremely or excessively paranoid. They're suspicious of everything and everyone around them. So you have to encourage this person, and you have to create a very safe environment for them, so that they don't feel as if you're an enemy, or you're someone who wants to attack them. So you have to accommodate them, you have to understand them, and you have to really be there for them when they're going through that, and assure them that it's going to be okay, everything will be okay. And you have to show them that it's safe, it's okay for them to exist in that environment, or the present environment that they are in, and later take them to get some professional help or medical assistance. The next thing that you're going to identify is that that person will have low moods, or very sad, or long lasting sadness. So what you do, or you find that someone is emotionally unavailable. So always be there for that person, talk to that person, give them a shoulder to lean on, or a shoulder to cry on, and always never judge that person. Listen very carefully, and this is why you have to apply the listening more and talking less skill if you really want to help that person. So how do you cope, or how do you maintain your mental health? You have to drink sensibly or responsibly for those who take alcohol, and then you have to eat a balanced diet. You have to keep active. You take a break. If you feel that the pressure is too much, you have to take a break. And then do what you really love to do. If you love singing, sing your heart out. If you love drawing, draw those beautiful images. Draw those beautiful images, and then learn how to release or let go of negativity or any negative energy in you. Surround yourself with positive vibes, and then learn to appreciate every course, and always see the positive side of every course that happens in your life. With those few remarks, thank you for tuning in and watching today's vlog. Go to the comment section, leave a comment, tell me, have you ever helped someone struggling with mental health issues? Do you know of someone who has some mental health issues and they've not sought help? And how are you able, or how are you planning to help them? Let's stop stigmatization in people living with mental health issues. Till next time, bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Don't.